6:01 p.m. Someone inside this Montana home calls 911. Dispatchers can hear gunshots in the background. 11 minutes later, the first police officer arrives and more shots are being fired behind the house. Then, just 3 minutes later, the house begins going up in flames. What investigators would eventually uncover was almost unimaginable. 8 members of one family were dead. 4 adults, 4 children, 4 generations of a family gone. It happened Sunday evening, August 23rd, at a home on White Star Circle in Billings, Montana. Authorities say this wasn't a random mass shooting. Investigators believe everything began with a family disturbance, and the gunman reportedly knew his victims. Among those killed were Megan Gekier and 4 children, Landon, Charlotte, Owen, and Chloe. Megan's parents, Barb and Dana Smith, were also killed, and so was Megan's grandmother, Evelyn Smith. The youngest victim was reportedly just 7 years old, the oldest, a great-grandmother in her 90s. But while all of this was happening, firefighters faced a nightmare of their own. Gunfire prevented crews from immediately fighting the blaze normally. And there was another problem. There were reportedly no fire hydrants in the subdivision. Firefighters had to bring water in by truck as the residents became completely consumed by flames. Police eventually discovered the suspected shooter outside the house, suffering from what investigators described as a self-inflicted gunshot wound. He was rushed to the hospital, but died. And perhaps one of the most devastating details involves Adam Gekieri. He's an airport rescue firefighter, a man whose career is built around responding to other people's emergencies. That night, the emergency was his own family. He reportedly lost his wife, his children, and other relatives. Investigators are now combing through what remains of the burned home, trying to determine exactly what happened before that first 911 call and what could have caused one family gathering to end with 8 relatives dead. This investigation is still developing.